Hey guys, Invalidation X145 here. I know I haven't been posting up videos in the past few days. I haven't been recording anything as such. So I have an explanation for it. But well, let me show you. Yeah, Starcraft. This is what I've been doing the past few days. I've been playing Starcraft, the first one.
Orders received.
A few friends of mine have been really trying to persuade me, almost a year now, to play the sequel, Starcraft II. And they finally talked me into it when they told me there was a, basically,
Go ahead, HQ.
a trial of it. It's more than a demo, but it doesn't let you play more than 4 levels into the campaign, and you can only play as a Terran on multiplayer. But I thought, why not? I'll try it out. I looked at the minimum requirements, and my computer is just below what it needs to run it all. I mean, it was just below.
Good to go, sir.
I really don't like my computer. Which is a lie, because it has served me very well over the past few years, and I just haven't been able to upgrade it because it's a slim tower, and it's really annoying, but I still like it. But anyway, all that aside, on the computer, I couldn't play Starcraft II,
I read you.
so I thought maybe I'll get the original Starcraft just to see and get a feel for how the game runs.
SCP good to go, sir.
And as it turns out, there's actually a battle chest
Input coordinates.
that was that included both the first game and Brood War, which is the
Yes, sir.
I guess expansion pack, you could say.
Go ahead, HQ.
And so that was only $20 for both games,
Input coordinates.
plus all the game guides and everything like that. So that's an offer I can't turn down.
Can I take your
Can't
order?
turn down. So I got it,
Hang on,
and
we're in for some chop. In
I
transit,
normally
HQ.
don't like RTS games, but man, this game is fun and it's addicting. This is the first RTS game that I have ever really enjoyed playing.
I'm listening.
And, yeah, that's basically the backstory behind everything. So I thought I would just record this to give a little bit of extra stuff.
I'm listening.
Because I've been playing this all the time in the last few days, of course I haven't been recording anything for my Let's Play on Opposing Force,
Strap yourselves in
so there's
for it.
nothing there. And
Input coordinates.
so I thought, since I wasn't recording any
copy.
gameplay, any gameplay for the Let's Play,
Systems functional.
I decided to, I'll record a little bit of StarCraft. So this is the 6th or 7th level for the Terran, I believe. I'm not quite sure exactly which mission. In this one, you are supposed to be rescuing a general from a group called the Confederacy, who basically rule the Starcraft universe of the Terran. And before I go any further with the mission, I need to go a little bit into the races. There are 3 races in Starcraft, one of which is the Terran, which are basically your future humans. And with these guys, you have Marines, you got tanks, you got aircraft, you got all this other stuff, and you build buildings that make these units. And as with just about any other event in history, there is a civil war going on between the...
Systems functional.
not really a civil war, more of a, civil war and a revolution. It's a revolution between the Confederacy and this one group that I can't remember the name of. but it is led by Arcturus Mengsk, and he is leading this revolution because, you know, he's had
Hang on.
enough
ready for
of
some trouble.
how the world is being run by this confederacy, who is just incredibly corrupt and just wants all the power to themselves and doesn't really care about the people all that much, except for those people that are within their own little ring of power. So
Calling online.
the next race is the Zerg. The Zerg are a race created, at least according to this game. They are a race genetically modified by the Terran, I'm sorry, to basically strike terror in the hearts of civilians that are living in the Starcraft universe. And in the words of Arcturus Mengsk, you know, who would believe that the Confederacy made such a horrible race of aliens? So the Confederacy is sending out these Zergling, this Zerg race, which is decimating the Starcraft universe. It is absolutely just built on destruction and creating
Channel open.
the perfect, finding the perfect genetic sequence or whatever, which in my opinion you can never achieve because life is always changing, and in order to have the perfect genetic code, you need to be able to immediately adapt to every single change that happens where you are. And in all practicality, you know, as far as the science that we know, that's impossible. But they've done a lot of things that were previously conceived impossible, so no more about science. But there's the final race is the Protoss. And the Protoss are, just think of a very, very advanced civilization, apart from the humans or the Terran, and just absolutely technologically advanced.
I'm listening.
That's the Protoss.
Hang on. We're in for some
And so going back to here,
trouble.
I'm gonna have to talk for the cutscene because I've been talking a little bit too long on the races and such. But you're supposed to be rescuing the guy in the crashed ship, which is the crashed battlecruiser, who happens to be piloted by General Duke, a major part of the Confederacy.
I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough.
And in order to finish this level, you have to take two dropships and bring Jim Raynor, who is the guy in the Green Vulture, and in the talking is the guy who is fairly clean shaven. He's still got a little bit of face fuzz. The one guy speaking right now is Arcturus Mengsk.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
You know,
All right, Mengsk. You got a deal.
I have
You've made the
two
right
things to say about
choice,
that.
General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
That was
Don't worry,
Jim Raynor.
He's our snake now.
I just want to point a couple things out. Is it just me, or is it a theme in StarCraft that the rebels always are, the leader of the rebels is always unshaven, very unkempt hairstyles? Because you look at Arcturus Mengsk in this game, he's got the long beard, he's got the long hair, and in StarCraft II, he looks a little bit, he still has that long hair, that long beard, but it looks cleaner. And you look at Jim Raynor in this game, he's very clean shaven. He only has a little bit of face fuzz. But in Starcraft II, he's got the locks going beyond the bottom of his eyes. He's got the really greasy, fuzzy beard. I don't know. But, yeah. And then there's the fact that Arturus Manx knew General Duke's first name. So did they know each other previously, or what? I honestly don't know. But, yeah, that's really about it. I have some more footage of StarCraft that I've recorded. I'll talk a little bit more about stuff in that one, but it will be focused more on the mission. So, yeah. But I'll see you in that video in the next time. So, I hope you all enjoyed and now have an explanation for why I've been not recording videos. But yeah, that's really about it. So, have a great day, everybody.